guys, I'm Karthik from RC Wizard. In today's video, we will learn how to make a tricopter at home from waste and some small electronic parts. So, the parts required to make a tricopter are: we need 5 12-inch scale, 3 cylindrical boxes, 1 hexagonal box, 3 into 1000 kV brushless motor, 3 into 30 ESCs, 1 servo, 3 into 12-inch props, 1 kk .2.1.5 flight controller, 3S Lipo battery of 2000 mAh, 2200 mAh, a hot glue gun, a strong thread, and a screwdriver. So guys, these are my parts. 5 12-inch scales, I have joined them. 3 cylindrical boxes, as you can see these cylindrical boxes. 1 hexagonal box which I will assemble it. 3 into 1000 kV brushless motor, which is the motors. 3 into 30 ESCs, this is my 7 ESCs. 1 servo, it is my 1 servo, yes it is. 12-inch props with the props. 3S battery, which is, I will show you. A hot glue gun, which is here, right, placed here. So before we assemble the tricopter at home, we need to understand the basic physics behind the tricopter. So this is a motor and arm. It is the arm, and here it is the arm. Here are motors, only 1, 2, and 3. All 3 motors are at the angle of 120 degrees. Each arm is at angle of 120 degree. Now I am using a T frame, so I will explain that also. So basically this is a scale, and basically frame, and one motor here, and other is there, and another motor is here. So the motors which I connect these motors, these motor makes an equilateral triangle, which means all the arms are at the angle of 60 degrees, and where their bisector intersect, here where my bisector intersect, it is the center of gravity of tricopter, and here I will place the flight controller, and here and at the front I will mount the battery. So at the center of gravity remains center, because here is a motor and a servo, so to balance the counterweight we will place here a battery here. And the second motor here is a rotation motor which can go left and right on its axis. So I will explain that mechanism also. I am using that mechanism. This is a cylindrical box. So guys, this is the third motor servo mechanism. Here it is a cylindrical box, a hexagonal box. This is the axis and a servo, and above where it is a motor and prop. So this servo rotates. The rotation of this servo rotates this box, and axis helps to that box to remain in place. So it will rotate like this. I will show you. Like this is my cylindrical box, my hexagonal box, and this is the axis of that third motor servo, and here I will place the hexagonal box, and here I will place the servo and attach a rod. If servo rotates, it will rotate like this, and this rotation helps in the total rotation of the servo
of the
tricopter. So for convenience of understanding, I have assembled that servo mechanism. I was talking about it at third, just like this. So here I am talking about the equilateral triangle. It's here. So the axis of the third motor will be just above this axis. So it is the assembly of third motor. So just like this. Here I will place the servo mechanism, and here the motor I will place so it can move like this. This is the stable box. So I will place on my tricopter it like this. So that here I will attach the servo motor, and on the top I have attached this motor so that it moves like this. Now I have placed the servo here like this, and I have also made this mechanism like this. So I will place this, I have attached a screw, and I will place a wire from this to the servo horn, so it will place movement like this. So this is my servo mechanism. I'm controlling it with the channel 1, which is aileron. Now I have assembled the motor on the scale, and now I will place it here. So for balance, I will measure the distance here. So that all three motors are at equal distance. So all three are equal. This is my basic assembly of my tricopter. So I assemble it. Now I am connecting the flight controller and the receiver. This is the white one is the signal wire, the red one is the power, and the black wire is the ground wire. So basically the first channel is aileron, second channel is pitch, fourth channel is thrust, and the third channel is thrust, and the fourth channel is yaw. So I have connected the three channel, and I am connected now fourth channel, which is yaw. This. I have connected fourth channel also. So guys, I have assembled the frame, and now I will show you how to load the motor layout for a tricopter. I am using flight controller KK 2.1. So I will go in motor layout, load motor layout. So I will feed the tricopter servo M4. Enter. Are you sure? Yes. So this is showing this is my motor number 1, and it is rotating clockwise. My motor 2 rotating anti-clockwise. My motor 3 rotating anti-clockwise. And number 4 is my servo, which is connected to the motor number 3. And 5 is a new 6. So guys, I have connected my motor number 1. Now I will connect the motor number 2, motor number 3, and 4th servo. So this is my motor number 3 wire. White one is the signal one, so I will connect to number 2. Now I will connect the motor number 3. This is the motor number 3. I will connect it. I have connected the motor number 3. I will connect the number 4, the servo. It's like this. Now all connections are. So guys, I have noted down the value from the mixer editor. So channel 1 motor 1, channel 2 motor 2, channel 3 motor 3, channel 4 is servo. So for channel 1, throttle is 100, and aileron is -95, elevator is 50, and rudder is 0. For channel 2 or motor 2, throttle is 100, aileron is +95, elevator is 50, and rudder is 0. For channel 3 or motor 3, throttle is 100, aileron is 0, elevator is -100, and rudder is 0. For channel 4 means servo or motor 4 is servo, throttle 0, aileron 0, elevator 0, rudder 100, and offset will be 50 or -50. It's basically for determination of the direction of the motor. It is +50 and it goes in opposite direction, do it to -50. Now I will demonstrate the channel 4 means this. So first, now when I explain the aileron. If I do this, the increase of this motor, the speed increases, so it balances, and I have to do it like this. the motor of the speed increases. Now this show the servo mechanism. See, if I do like this, it goes like this. If you are doing this and it's the servo is also going in this direction, then you have to change your value to 50 or to minus 50. If your value currently is 50, change it to minus 50. And if your value is minus 50, change it to 50. Like this. The servo mechanism.
Start.
So guys, my Tricopter is ready. I hope this basic the Tricopter made from waste will help you a lot, and you will also able to make a Tricopter. I will do a test flight of this by applying the props, and I will upload that video in 1 or 2 days. So thank you. Keep watching RC with Art.